Tinubu is only concerned about himself and not the country. Najatu Muhammad, a former head of civil society organizations, Directorate of the All Progressives Congress Presidential Campaign Council, has again taken a swipe at the presidential candidates of the APC, Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu. According to Muhammad, Tinubu is only concerned about himself and not the country. Mohammed, during an interview on Arise TV on Thursday, said Tinubu told her when they were in London that he had no blueprint for security because he could step on many toes and be killed. She said, I want to stand my ground that I left because Tinubu is incapable and I have been vindicated yesterday. Everything about Tinubu is about himself. When he wanted to contest, he said it is his son. He wants to hold the knife that will cut the pie. It is not about the country. It is about him. His ego, his corruption, it's all about that. His material control and psychological control of the people of this country, but particularly from the southwest. I have heard him when we were ACN Action Congress of Nigeria saying that when he sleeps, the southwest sleeps, and when he wakes up, the southwest wakes up. That is his mentality. It is like an emperor mentality, which is very, very wrong. Mohammed also revealed that Tinubu slept for most of 2 hours she spent with him when she visited him in London to discuss about his plans for Nigeria. However, to be very serious, when he begs me and Falake begs me to go into the campaign council, I rejected. They know that I did not want to go into the campaign council, but they begged me. It is still ringing in my ear. In the name of Allah, Ajia, accept this appointment. I said, sir, I will not accept the appointment until you tell me what you have for us up north. He invited me to London. I went to London. I sat with him for 2 hours. Most of the time, he was sleeping. I asked him what he had for us up north because we have extremely seriously security problems. He told me that he didn't have anything. I said, sir, you mean that you want to be president and you don't even have a blueprint? He said he doesn't have a blueprint. He doesn't have a blueprint. According to him, because I have blueprints, I'm quoting him now, then I must be killed because if I will be stepping on too many toes. I said, sir, in that position that you are looking for, you don't think of death, you don't think of assassination, but I have been vindicated yesterday. This is what Najatu has said. Nigerians have been suffering for over a year for lack of fuel, and more Nigerians are going to suffer and are already suffering for the fact that they gave a very short notice and make the new notes unavailable to Nigeria. Now, we have to resort to trade by barter. Tinubu did not say anything. All is thinking of the bullion van that has been made available for him to buy votes. I have been vindicated. Speaking further, she said the vice presidential candidate of the APC, Kashim Shettima, cannot also be trusted because he has been linked with funding terrorism. She said Nigerians should be focused. We have a very serious problem. Nigeria is on the brink, especially as it concerns security. You may have an enabling environment in order to do anything. So you cannot even take someone that is virtually senile and another person that has been associated on several occasions with funding terrorism, that is Kashim Shettima. Hmm. You see these people. Hmm. Well, she said Nigeria should be focused. We have a serious problem. Okay. Kashim Shettima, we should not forget, Kabir Sokoto was one of the most wanted terrorists and he was found and arrested in his house. Let us understand and let us not forget this terrorism. This banditry, this carnage is not just happening by mistake. It is a multi-billion-dollar industry. A multi-billion industry because it takes a lot of money on the defense budget. It has a lot to do with the sale of drugs. It has a lot to do with mining and illegal bunkering and illegal and illicit mining. And look at the areas that are generally affected by this. Take the northeast. She added that Tinubu is mentally ill and cannot think for himself, as all he does is sleep. What bothers me is not his physical health. There was a president in America that sat on wheelchair and ruled from a wheelchair, but when you are mentally deranged, it is unacceptable because you can't decipher, you can't think, you can't do anything. You go to sleep any day, anytime. Well, one thing I know is that we know that what this woman is saying, all he has been saying, Nigerians are aware of it. But my question is that why is she using so much energy spewing all of these things for Tinubu on Tinubu? And meanwhile, Buhari, that is even the present government, of course, I know that she said at one point that she regretted voting or supporting Buhari, but how many times has she really come out with all this energy to hit, to speak through to the power like she's doing to Tinubu, which is a good one. But the man who is causing the real problem, or who has caused the real problem, she's not using that energy on him. Why? That is my own concern concerning all that she has been saying. Not that what she's saying is new to Nigerians or is new to anybody. We know that unfortunately, the way they are disgracing themselves, if it is in a sane environment, Nigerians should be able to use that to make their own judgments. You don't even need anybody to tell you anything. The suffering you are going through today, the inconvenience you are going through today, is it not enough for you to take your decision? Do you need anybody to come and tell you what is not or not? And the issue of Tinubu is a selfish person. All this why this has been happening, you are not coming out to say, oh, my people, I understand you. You know, if these people really have that wisdom they always talk about, there's a way you are going to balance it. The Nigerian people will know that, oh, this man is trying to be diplomatic, but he has our interests at heart. He will not say nothing. You can imagine he was being asked, what plan do you have for the north? He say, oh, if he says it, they will kill him. What kind of a person is that? And that is the reason why he has been keeping quiet in all the nonsense thing that has been happening under Buhari. He never said anything because of his selfishness. You are not coming out all this while to say, oh, this issue of a fuel scarcity has been going on for close to 6 months. What has he done? We remember the issue of the S-men insecurity. What has he said? What has he done? Nothing. But because he thinks it's affecting him, whether he's playing pranks or he's trying to be political, he's playing politics. That is the truth about the whole thing, because some people are trying to make excuses. Oh, forget it. He's just trying to create sympathy and what have you. Why is it that he has not been able to speak? It is this selfishness we are talking about. No, until when you get there, before you now know what to do. So it is really, really unfortunate. Well, you are not surprised that when you say when Nigeria sleeps, he sleeps. When he sleeps, he wakes up. When he wakes up, all of those jargon. That when South West Nigeria sleeps, when he sleeps, that means he's the one who is controlling the whole affair, and we can see it because when you see people who cannot stand firm to do the right thing because of a tribal or whatever, I don't even know all this useless and nonsense respect. And I've always said it, you are respecting somebody who does not respect your life. The person's your life and the person's status, which one is more important? You prefer the person's status, you regard the person's status compared to your own life. Somebody who does not care about your life, you are caring about the person's status, talking about respect. An old person, you say old person who is killing your destiny, and you are there saying whatever you don't understand, and you expect everybody to be dobale. No, not everybody dobale. Even Tinubu himself is just a Yoruba person. He does not even have respect. It's not by, they will say, you prostrating to prostrate and be greeting. It's not a sign of respect. You can do it. Your attitude shows something different. You be respecting somebody who does not care about your life. What kind of respect is that? They will all get their shame, and which they've started getting. So guys, let's get your opinion and have your take on this.